Hello all. This is a demonstration of how we could use Azure AI Agent Service to integrate with an MCP server or Model Context Protocol server. The scenario that I'm showcasing is this. A user needs to use the Bing search tool that the agent service provides today to look up latest information on a particular topic. And having obtained that information, they would want to summarize, catalog, and store that information in an Azure Blob Storage account. An MCP server, a custom MCP server, is used to implement those lifecycle actions on the blob storage account using the Python SDK. The MCP server itself is running in Azure Container Apps. This is the endpoint where it is running presently, and I intend to consume this in my agent service. Before I did that, I wanted to quickly check that it works fine when called from an MCP client. So I use VS Code to ensure that. So I have configured my VS Code client to connect to this MCP server here. And then using the GitHub Copilot agent mode, I have interacted with this MCP server and made sure that things are working fine. Let me close this here. This particular Python file is the one that is needs to be run when we want to create a new agent in AI agent service. It needs to have two different actions. One is the Bing tool itself to perform the search operations, which is this, and then it also needs to connect to the MCP server and discover all the tools that it exposes, and then it needs to register these tools, these individual functions as a part of the initial configuration. So when I run this program, it actually creates a new AI agent instance with all these properties associated with it, which is what you see out here. So once I ran that, all these functions or stub functions became visible to me on the Azure portal, on the Foundry portal. So now let me go ahead and run this bot application. It uses the Microsoft bot framework. I have an emulator running locally so that I could test this application right here. Let's just wait for the application to come up and get ready. Yeah, so I think it's listening for request. So let me start interacting with it. Okay, it's asking my name. I just go ahead and do that. Uh, so now I'm going to ask it to search for a particular topic. Get me the latest on here. So now it will actually invoke the Bing search tool and then perform the search action. So there you go. It has come back with a quick summary. So now I'm going to say that I want to store it in a particular location. Can you show me the list of containers in the storage account? So before I catalog it, I want to see what are the containers or the folders which presently exist in the storage account. So the AI agent service is now using the MCP client to connect to the MCP server and perform this particular tool action. So the request has come back with a list of containers, and I noticed that I have something called a container called IPL 2025. Okay, so now go ahead and upload the summary you created now into the container here 2025. So let me just view how it's proceeding. So it's still happening right now, and yeah, I think it should be back momentarily. Yeah, very good. Has uploaded into this particular location. This is the file name that was created. So I can quickly go ahead and verify that it is indeed is the case. Okay, this was the folder. Yeah, and this is the. Let me just verify. Yeah, so that indeed is the file that just got inserted. So this concludes the demonstration.